Park and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips, squaring off with another team from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bulls will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Akron Zips offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams, regardless of which side of the ball they play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field. We're right, and the play will stand. He's got his man. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll try the left side. Dances away from the D. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Freeman. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
PAT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give out of the gun. The Zips have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Got his man quickly. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll leave it with him. And the Bulls get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. The Bulls are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on third. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. James Madison escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Duke's fans there today could have done without this one being so close. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
On a cold night, you feel every collision, blocking, tackling, whatever. Even when you get an interception like you did right there, it still hurts. So the cold will be a factor in this ball game. And how about the defense coming out, making a statement right out the gates?
The offense starts with a short field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Freeman. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Zings it complete to the right. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up, let them go get it. Nice job on the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Akron, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Off the RPO, complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Wants to throw. It's Bullock. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
3rd down coming.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to the air one more time. Got his man in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Golden. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it on the move. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Akron, 7.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He leaves it with his back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On 3rd and short, the power run here. At the 45, on its way. And what a huge play for this offense after that great run. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Now they're going to throw it. He's right on target. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Getting set for the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Buffalo, 24, Akron, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fakes the catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. The give on the inside. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman. Stopped after making the catch. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Power ahead. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. Powers forward. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Power football with the run. And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but the defense was ready for the run. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move to stay on his feet. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Zips will call on their punt team. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for. It made just shy of midfield. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo.
And that's a first down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Past the 20. Touchdown, Zips. How about that D coming up with a play like that? It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn it on the Jets, making the big play.
Ready to try the point after.
For the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. SMU made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms that there is something special brewing with these Mustangs. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Runs through a tackle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Off play action. Quick strike complete.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. And he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
They go to the draw. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Snow.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Bulls get enough for the first down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll give it to him again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffalo!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, Akron, 14.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Across the 25, he's got room. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Didn't connect last time, let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Zips racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete.
And a second down pass.
Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down.
For the offense.
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
Touchdown, Akron.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one
Kicker is
more.
on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Buffalo, 31. Akron, 21.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down.
First and 10.
He wants to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes the catch. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bulls decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. A first down for the offense. To the air, it's Bullock. Complete to the left. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Zips.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Offense gets set for second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Zips will boot it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They started this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Snow. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
First down for the offense.
He's going to pass. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Handoff to the single back. And the Zips are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Bullock. It's complete on the right side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. That was a really well-run route on the curl to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, and it's a nice job, too, by the receiver, getting his depth and then finding space in between the defenders, giving his quarterback a nice target.
The Zips are on the move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Touchdown, Akron! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we did not see the band on the field today, but we did see another installment of Cal Stanford, the big game. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And that's a 1st down.
He's looking to throw it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The give is to Williams. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws for the tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Finds his man down the middle. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity.
2nd down.
Touchdown, Zips! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 12.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll go to the counter play. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The play action fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he makes the catch inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man in the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down.
For the offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Buffalo.
He wants to throw it. Getting some heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any